Rick in Las Vegas. Rick, welcome to KNPR.
Good morning, and I'd like to start off by apologizing to the two victims that got taken advantage of. I just want to state that I don't have a contractor's license. However, I do a lot of tile work for individuals, but I get a lot of my work through word of mouth, and so I don't begin to portray myself as a contractor. I'm with the local union out here in Las Vegas. I've had my training also through the local union in Las Vegas, and and I'm a journeyman. So usually, people will ask me what are my qualifications, and I'll tell them that I've been through the apprenticeship program from the local union here in Las Vegas, and that is something that people should ask if in fact they're going to use someone that is not a licensed qualified person. What are your experiences? Can you prove that you have this experience? Because myself as a journeyman, we carry a journeyman card. And again, it's all my work is done by word of mouth. I've never portrayed myself to be a contractor. And then secondly, when it comes to the work, I will suggest that the people go and purchase their own material first up front if they're going to use a person that is not licensed, because it's easier to get your merchandise at your property. And then if you want to use a person that is not licensed but also qualified, like a journeyman, that can prove that he's a journeyman with his union card or something like that, then go ahead and do that, though. But I want to apologize and let the public know that everybody that's out there doing tile on the side is not a criminal or a thief or out there trying to rob people, because that is such horrendous what happened to
Rick,
the doctor.
Let me ask you just very quickly. You mentioned you belong to a union. Which union is that?
It's Bricklayers Allied Craftsmen of here at Las Vegas, Local 13.
All right. Well, Rick, let's turn to Art Nadler again with the State Contractors Board. First of all, Rick is doing tile work. He doesn't have a contractor's license. Is that okay?
Well, we appreciate you calling, Rick, and giving that information. Unfortunately, you do have to be licensed to do that, so you should try to do that. The idea of asking for recommendations is good, of course, and as I said, people should go to our website or call us to make sure that people are licensed.
The cost of getting a license, you mentioned testing.
Well,
what does it cost?
Initially, it costs $600, and that's $300 for the application fee, and then it's $300 a year after that. You have to have 4 years of experience within the last 10 years. We check your references, we check your financials, we go through all that.
4 years of experience, does that have to be in Nevada, or can that be elsewhere in the country?
Well, it can be as long as you have 4 years of experience within the last 10 years. And like I said, we have reciprocity with California, Utah, and Arizona.
And is there a qualitative test along those lines when you talk about that 4 years of experience? You mentioned testing earlier, but how do you know that it's quality experience?
Well, our staff looks into that. We go into the backgrounds. We check your references. We actually see where you worked at before, and that's for the trade part. And then, like I said, like the law part, you have to take that too.
And Rick also suggests that people buy materials up front and let the contractors use that. Do you recommend that as well, Art?
Well, most contractors, you'll negotiate a price with them, and that includes labor. I mean, that includes materials. Most licensed contractors will put that into their price. You as a homeowner really shouldn't have to go out and do anything. I mean, that's all part of the price, and you have the right to negotiate one price. Now, also, I'd like to point out that if there's any changes done throughout the process, make sure that all change orders are in writing. Nothing is verbal.
All right, but the bottom line for Rick, you'd say go out and get that license.
He has to get his license.
Rick, thanks so much for the call. We really appreciate it. Let's go to Leo in Las Vegas. Leo, welcome to KNPR.
Hi, how's it going?
We're doing well.
Well, my situation is I'm the unlicensed guy in this situation. What happened with me was I was moonlighting this one particular